And welcome everyone to another deck profile. We got Gotch and his Arm Dragon deck.
Yeah, Arm Dragon level 3 to 10.
Yeah, the Arm Dragon, his Arm Dragon deck.
Yeah, Arm Dragon level 3 to 10.
Yeah, the Arm Dragon Thunder, new support and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you'd be tearing Scrub League apart with it, but we've got 2 wins already.
Yeah, so far it's going well.
Yeah.
It's working a lot better than I thought it would, to be fair. I was just going for it for
Would you like to say anything before we start?
No, not really, yeah.
Right, let's start. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so first we have Arm Dragon level 3, the starter of the decks. Your primary normal summon, other than another card that I'll mention later. Its effect, just like all the other Arm Dragons, you discard 1 card, then you summon the next level up, so go 3, 5, 7, and then 10. And they all have effects when discarded. This one is when it's discarded, you draw 1 card.
Yep, so 3 of it.
Yeah, 3 of, yeah, definitely. Next of is level 5. Very good card. It's well, same thing. Once you go 3, you go to this one. When this card is discarded, you get to search 1 level 5 or higher Wind Dragon monster, which obviously opens up a lot of support. They've got Tempest and Armogram in my deck, but there's a few other cards you could run. The next, level 7. Same effect as the rest, but when this one is discarded, you get to add 1 Armed Dragon card, which you could add one of the lower Armed Dragons if you don't have many more in your hand, but I normally add Lightning off of it, just for the recycling out of graveyard and the attack gain. Next, Tempest, yep, speaks for itself. Its in-hand effect is good, search out any Armed Dragon you need. You can banish it off of other effects as well, such as Armogram. Yeah, which is the next card, yeah. Armogram, you banish it, special it, level 10, big numbers really. And then the other 2 Armed Dragons. Armed Dragon level 10, which is the one you end on. A lot of effects, they're all very useful, cannot be destroyed by battle. You can discard 1 card, then destroy 1 card, and your opponent cannot take this card, fun fact.
You can't change control of it?
No, it can't change control. Once you control it, you're pretty much stuck with it.
Cool.
Armed Dragon level 10 white, it's an amazing card. You can summon it by banishing 2 Armed Dragon monsters whose levels add up to 10 from your graveyard, and you can add White Veil. I don't run it in this deck, so I don't think it's too good, but you also can't take effect damage while it's on field.
Nice.
And whenever it attacks, you get to destroy a card on field as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Next
So one of
card,
those. Okay.
Armed Catapult. Yeah, you only play one of those 2 just because Armed Dragon level 10 is very bricky, doesn't do much in hand. Level 10 white, you normally just search out if you need it. Catapult Turtle, Honorary Armed Dragon, because its effect is when you contribute it, it's for cost as well, so that frees up your field for Gamma. You special summon 1 level 5 Dragon monster from your deck, so you special 5 and then you're just 1 step ahead. Next, just Kaiju package that I play. 2 Gamma Seal, 1 Dogoran, 1 Jisakiru. Mainly I play Jisakiru because off of the Kaiju Slumber you can summon him for another level 10 on board to go into your extra deck when needed. And then play my hand traps, play the 3 Gamma 1 Driver, because a lot of the cards you have in this deck you can activate without having a monster on field, so normally it's just if your opponent attempts to hand trap it or negate it, you can just use him to stop it.
Yeah, but tribute for cost, like level 3, level 5, level 7.
No, not tribute for cost, they discard for cost. But things like Armed Dragon Flash, which special summons from the deck as a spell card.
Right. Can I put Turtle?
Turtle tributes for cost, yeah. It's just so if you activate something like that, you can just use this as well to stop it. And then I play the 3 Ash Blossom, obviously, mandatory. And then the 3 Armed Dragon Flash. So you can activate this card and special summon 1 level 3 from deck. Self-explanatory, you just get it out. It's a quick play, so sometimes what I can do if I'm going first, I'll set this down in my back row, and then if it looks like my opponent's going to OTK me, I can just flip it to try and save myself.
It's a quick play, yeah.
Yeah. Next is the Armed Dragon Lightning. Insane card. You can target 1 Armed Dragon you control. It gains 1,000 attack per its level, or you can add 1 Armed Dragon from your graveyard that is a lower level than it, or well, and if an Armed Dragon you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can send that to graveyard instead to protect.
Nice.
And then I play the 3 Path of Extravagance because the extra deck's useful in this, but it's not really the main focus, so you can kind of do without it. And then the 3 Kaiju Slumber, obviously more monster removal, it's always good. Then the 3 Dark Crawler No More, Ooh.
Main decks.
Yeah, I main deck it mainly because it's occasionally come up that it's useful, but it's also good discard fodder for certain effects.
Okay.
And then the 1 gold sarcophagus just to banish Tempest and then get his search effect.
Yeah, the search for Wind Dragon. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
To the extra?
The extra deck is quite simple. It's kind of what you'd expect for this kind of deck. The 3 Gustav, great if you go into time, you can just attach the burn, but it's also great for OTK. Because if you manage to get level 10 white and level 10 on field, or Jizukiru or Armogram, you can just swing for that. That's 6k, overlay for this, burn for 2, that's game. Next is the 3 number 81. Just a handy level 10. If you're forced to go first, you can build this and then just use it to interrupt your opponent's plays by either making him unaffected or your opponent's card. Next is Super Destroying Star Kaiju. I play with 3 of each just because that way I don't happen to banish them all off of extra, but he's 5k, he's big. If my opponent somehow gets bigger than Armed Dragon, I could just swing over it with that.
Yeah.
Next.
Sky Palace. Okay.
Once again, big number, I get to remove a card off field, it comes in handy, and then I run him once again, big number, comes in handy occasionally. And then him, I would make him, because normally Tempest and Armed Dragon level 7 I can make him, and then I can pass it to my opponent, and that way if I know we're going to go into time, he can just burn them down so I get game. And then finally, just because I'm running Gamma, I run the Slifer and Omega.
Of course, okay, that's it. That's the Armed Dragon. What's it?
Armed Dragon level 10,
yeah. Short and simple. Thanks
numbers.
for that. Congrats on winning today, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right, cheers.